Here we are. Perfect timing. I hope the snow falls today. Hey guys, I just want to say I'm really thankful for all of the gigs I've got coming up in the next couple weeks. Thank you to everyone who helped me put them together. And thank you for all the audience members that are going to be braving the new world to come see me. Pack up what you think is important. Burn the rest in effigy. Let the live feed roll and the selfies scroll while you hide, wanting to be, but needing to hide and wanting to be. Good morning, Scott. Good to hear it's snowing in Jackson. I had so much fun skiing with you and Maria this week. I hope you're having a good tour. Tumble down with the madman. Blue honey in your tea. Sweet on the tongue, but bitter for the ones who hide. Wanting to be, but needing to hide and wanting to be. High hawks circling the mountain, dive down and pick out their prey. You're the flavor of the day, it's an honor they say. Sacrifice, wanting to be, but needing to hide and wanting to be. So you come to the land of the creatures who never fear and are rarely shy. Stood at the table, but you wouldn't play the game. You hide, wanting to be, but needing to hide and wanting to be. It won't make sense if you don't let it. Let it be, don't hide from the ride. Hold your lover and close your eyes. And hide, wanting to be, but needing to hide, and wanting to be, needing to hide, but wanting to be, and needing to hide, and wanting to be. Brian Balzer, thank you for the compliment. This next song is a love tune that I wrote for 10,000 people. The Telluride Bluegrass Festival in 2014. It's called Little Honey. Good morning, Garrett. I like these morning sets too. They're starting the day off right with a musical breakfast. High in the mountains of Telluride, hungry hearts at the end of the road. The aspen quake when you walk by. Dell's voice echoes down below. Well, I don't know how I got here, staring fast into your eyes, gliding on the scent of sage. I'm a sucker for your soft blue skies. Hey there, little honey, riding on the wind. I'm so lucky you blew my way again. In the shadow of a mountain, your golden hair falls, singing the selfish lover ain't no lover at all. I'm gonna take my time and do it right, sing my way into your soul. My path winds around your sides. I want to hold you close and never let you go. Well, you might think that this is weird, out on the ledge where I am free to sing my love song and beg your little ears for company. Hey there, little honey, riding on the wind. I'm so lucky you blew my way again. In the shadow of a mountain, your golden hair falls, singing the selfish lover ain't no lover at all. Singing the selfish lover ain't no lover at all. This is for all of you getting into your warm boots. Hopefully they've been sitting right there by the heater. I'll come running when you call my name to make your bed warm any time of the day. I wanna be the one to keep you satisfied when it's cold at night on the mountainside. The road is closed, so I'm hiking now. I'll make the climb just to fill your cup. You open the door, the fire's burning bright, 'cause it's cold at night on the mountainside. Now the season's over and you're moving on. Well, I'll miss my mountain mama when she's gone, 'cause I sleep alone when she takes that ride. And it's cold tonight on the mountainside. The down surrounds, the pine explodes. We're burning up this little cabin in the snow. You hold me close and I hold you tight, 'cause it's cold tonight on the mountainside. And my heart is heavy even while we sing, 'cause I know you're leaving this mountain in the spring. You say it's a shame to make my love hide when it's cold at night on the mountainside. So cold tonight on the mountainside. So cold tonight. Scott and Maria, I hope you have a good day out there. That mountain is fierce. I'm going to put away the triple O. It's a triple O 15. It's different than a regular triple O. It's a 12 fret version, so it's got a short neck. Short like me. When I'm in relationship with Maria, I'm short. In relationship with other people, I might be tall. My intent is to grab the D35, and we're going to do a song that I put on 2015 Honey Rider album. This is called Black Eyed Daisy. Watched you on the edge of a garden green, dancing in the shadows of bigger things. I love the way you move, I'd like to think it's for me, but I'm a bit delusional, making up the meaning. No. Black-eyed daisy, you stand tall while the others fall. Your love is a gift, your smile a ribbon tied tightly in a bow. A bow on the top of the gift that was given. Now untie your lips and watch your smile grow. Black-eyed daisy, you stand tall while the others fall. And so it goes, David Drzezinski knows. No amount of sun can keep you high. Oh yeah, the petals are drooping and the colors all fade, but not you, baby, yeah, this is your day. I'll take you as you are, I couldn't take another. I'll put you in my song and present you to my lover. Black-eyed daisy, you stand tall while the others fall. Black-eyed daisy, you stand tall while the others fall. While the others fall. They're tearing up the road again. Port Avenue's dead on this end. It seems like a smaller town, my friend. I'm out looking for a good time. I'm hell-bent on enjoying this life of mine. I work hard, now I want to unwind. I got too many itches to scratch, so I'll sit right down and think about your back and all the little places you can't reach. If there's any way I can move to compliment your particular mood, baby, I'm your man, tell me what to do. We got tequila, we got beer, we got smoke coming out of our ears. Another night in the canyon and summer's here. You're a woman and I'm your man, playing like two kids in the sand. Let the river remind us where we begin. I got too many itches to scratch, so I'll sit right down and think about your back and all the little places you can't reach. If there's any way I can move to compliment your particular mood, baby, I'm your man, tell me what to do. Won't you look at Miss Ohio? She's running around with a rag top down. You know I wanna do right, but not right now. As your arm across a soldier, a regimental soldier, and mama keeps pushing that wedding gown. You know I wanna do right, but not right now. so high, oh, she's running around with a rag top down. You know I wanna do right, but not right now. Well, I know all about it. You don't have to shout it. You know I'm gonna clean it all up somehow. You know I wanna do right, but not right now. I got too many itches to scratch, so I'll sit right down and think about your back and all the little places you can reach. If there's any way I can move to compliment your particular mood, baby, I'm your man, tell me what to do. Baby, I'm your man, tell me what to do. Good morning, Homer. Baby, I'm your man. Hey, all right, that was I'm Your Man. That's a song I don't really do that often anymore because it's just got too many of the words man in it right now for me to want to sing. Let's do a tune. Here we go. This is off of Key to My Cage. In the wind, in the stars, in my Colorado dreams from afar, I can feel it creeping up again. My wanderlust is setting in. I'm rolling down the road tomorrow, making way. I can feel it getting closer every day. I hear your voice at every turn. We're all just one. I've learned I love this time together in the wild, wild, wild wood. Sure feels good to see my friends again in the woods. Just a boy with a guitar, picking dreams out of the stream in my backyard. This is how I wanna live. My song is all I've got to give. I'll sing this one for you. In the wild, wild, wild wood. Sure feels good to see my friends again in the woods. And I call your name, beckoned you to sing, and you walked with me through the wind and the rain. You lifted up my song, and it echoed through the holler. It filled up my lungs with the sound of my brothers. It's your love, sweet girl. Can't think of anything better in this world than an open heart that draws me near. All my dreams come true up here. Take me home to the wild, wild, wild wood. Sure feels good to see my friends again in the woods. Sure feels good to see my friends again in the woods. Well, good morning. It looks like I have 2 requests for the song Ducks Back and that Stephanie is homesick. Well, where's Stephanie and why isn't she home? Tell me about it. I guess we'll play Ducks Back for Stephanie and Jen and David. Good thing I have this mandolin within reach. Speaking of an overripe peach, my hands are kind of sweaty right now. Well, I hope you're here to hear this request that you guys just gave. I didn't know I was going to be doing requests this morning, but anything for you guys. I don't know where this is going. Maybe somewhere out of bounds. Yes, I am sitting comfortably, just digging on that sound. Sometimes I get moody, other times I get blue, but most of the time I'm amazed. And those are times when I'm with you. Like my father told me, and that man before told him, let it roll off like water on a duck's back. And don't forget to wear your grin. Don't forget to wear your grin. Ooh, ooh, oh. Every good boy deserves favor, and you'll grow into your mind with the love of a mother and all the music you can find. Thanks for all you done for me, showing me mountains, showing me trees, yeah. I'll keep the climb when you're done with yours. Sitting on top, gazing over the sea. Like my father told me, and my mom told me again, let it roll off like water on a duck's back. Don't forget to wear your grin. Don't forget to wear your grin. Ooh, oh. That was Ducks Back by request. Thanks, guys. I love you. Oh, PayPal sent. Now, that's how you make a request. Thank you so much, David. You guys are keeping me alive. I'm going on tour in a few weeks. And yeah, I'm hitting Alaska again. People always ask me, why are you going there all the time? And it's because I'm invited, and because they like me more than other places, I guess. And I think that just means I need to spend some time in other places. On my way back from Alaska to Denver, I had a stop planned in Snoqualmie, Washington, to play my old favorite theater, the Black Dog Theater. But the climate surrounding gigs in Washington State, I've noticed, and people gathering in public places tends to be a little different than the places where I'm going to play music. And it's interesting as a traveler seeing how geographically attitudes towards pandemica has changed. And the Renaissance has brought out all sorts of fears in people and all sorts of, I'm glad that people are washing their hands now and thinking more about that. And I'm glad people are wearing masks in really tight spots. That makes it safe and nice for me to go traveling. But, you know, here in Colorado, which I thought was a pretty conservative spot as far as being careful about the Rona, we have packed music venues. And the audience is starting to come back out. And if you're at high risk, you know, you either don't go out or you wear a mask. You do everything to protect yourself. And you know, me personally, you guys don't need to know this because it's personal information. But you know, I'm triple vaxxed, and I employ contact tracing with my bandmates once someone gets a tickly in their throat. So we're doing everything we can to kind of just move forward with the new standards of public health. And it's really cool going to the places where people come out. And Washington State, I will be coming to you soon. I'm sorry it didn't work out this time, but I just had to cancel it because of it seemed like there was a big lack of interest. I love you, Amy. I love you, Jen. Amy, same thing with Homer. Oh my gosh. I don't know why Homer hasn't booked me the last 2 times I've been through, but maybe it's because I just haven't asked hard enough. I want to sing a song for you now. It was in another lifetime, one of toil and blood, when blackness was a virtue and the road was full of mud. I came in from the wilderness, a creature void of form. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And if I pass this way again, you can rest assured I'll always do my best for her, on that I give my word. In a world of steel-eyed death and men who are fighting to stay warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Yeah, Amy, I guess I just have to ask harder. And you know what? I'm not very good at asking for things. I feel like whenever something's on the line that I want, I end up losing a little bit of grace because of desperation, maybe because of fear of lack of acceptance or longing too much acceptance, and the ask gets in the way of just me being a musician and expressing myself. So what I'm dealing with here is, independent musician things, guys that don't really have booking agents or representation or much love out there on a big scale to help me do what I want to do and get on the stages I want to get on. Now in Colorado, I've got some people that help book me, and in Alaska, I have some people that help book me, particularly Rob Bashleben. He's one of my best friends, and he's helped me out. This will be my 15th tour of Alaska. Not a word was spoke between us. There was little risk involved. Everything up to that point was less unresolved. Try imagining a place that's hopeless and warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. I was burned out from exhaustion. I was buried in the hail, run out on the bushes and blown thrown out on the trail, hunted like a crocodile, ravaged in the corn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Oh, Aggie, I'm sorry. It's snowing here in Colorado, yeah. Suddenly I turned around, she was standing there with silver bracelets on her wrists and flowers in her hair. She walked up to me so gracefully and took my crown of thorns. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Oh, you're coming up in May, huh? Well, I'll see you then, Aggie. Now there's a wall between us, something has been lost. I took too much for granted, yeah, I got my signals crossed. Just to think that it all began on an uneventful morning. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storming. Well, the deputy walks on hard nails and the preacher rides a mound, but nothing really matters, it's doom alone that counts. And the one-eyed undertaker, he blows a funeral horn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. I've heard newborn babies wailing like a mourning dove, and old men with busted teeth stranded without love. Do I understand your question, man? Is it hopeless and forlorn? Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Jen, I am there. hilltop village, they gambled for my clothes. I bargained for salvation, yeah, they gave me a lethal dose. Offered up my innocence, got repaid with scorn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, I'm living in a foreign country, but I'm bound to cross the line. Beauty walks a razor's edge, someday I'll make her mine. If I could only turn the clock right back to when God and her were born. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Thank you, Amy. Hey, Jen, popping in to say hi. Hi, I always miss you this time of year. You're one of my Valentines, you know that. Love Fest. Aggie, love the mandolin and voice. I'm glad you caught it too. Thanks for being here. Since I've got the mandolin and voice, let's try another one. This is one that I put on the 2011 album Gratitude by The Holler. I wrote this one in a tent with some candlelight flickering. My little candle lantern. I don't know if you remember those. From the 80s and 90s, before LED lights became popular, we used candles in tents. I swear it made it a little bit warmer. This is called Soulmate. Candlelight, cold and alone, you whispered in ink of our ancient love. Heart, blood, home. The mountain breathed and my candle flickered. Shadows danced wildly on the page. I felt in my soul the meaning of it all, as I read your words, my friend. mountainside and grim. The wind gave way to the still. I read about the days in this life we found love, and how we always will. When the spiral ends, I will find you again. Another time, another form, another space. When the mountain breathes, where the river runs free, we will walk, soulmate. Yeah, that's one of those tracks that makes me miss the band, The Holler. They did that tune so well. Jen. Okay, we have some Jen confusion here. Let's see what's going on. I'm reading what's going on. All right, we have Jen with one N and we have Jen with two N's. I'll give some introductions here for those of you that don't know the Jens. Jen McKean lives in Washington State. I went to high school with her. Jen Hayes lives right here in Fort Collins, Colorado. She's one of my biggest fans and supporters here in town, and she hosts a house concert for me every year called Love Fest, where people shower me with money and love, and it helps me get through the entire winter season. We haven't been able to do that the past couple of years because of the fever going around. So those are who I'm talking about. And Jen, when I called Jen my Valentine, I was also referring to the 2N Jen as well. You're also one of my Valentines. Jen McKean in Washington State comes out to my shows at the Black Dog Theater, which I will not be doing on St. Patrick's Day this year. Okay, let's move right along. Look at that, Amy Tegan, Jim Stearns, one of my favorite people, the Salmon Fest guy. Salmon Fest was my first introduction to Alaska, and I think it's just right there, that first weekend, we all fell in love with each other so hard. Gotta thank Jim for bringing me into that whole scene with the Good Time Travelers. Since then, I got to go back 4 times with some other groups. Okay. Let's play. Wow. Okay. I can't take your limp hand. I'm barely standing on my own right now. Who knows why you came back? Maybe a thing you didn't mean somehow. You can always change your mind. Who are you to say she is wrong? Brother Bluebird in the night, feather omen in the corner of your eye. Take your gun and hunt for peace. take your lover home and feel alone. There's no need to top the trees, there's nothing back there. Leave the view alone. Sister Sparrow comes at dawn. Who are you to say she's wrong? Brother Bluebird in the night, feathered omen in the corner of your eye. Feathered omen in the corner of your eye. Feathered omen. Sorry, I really plucked that last note. That was distasteful in a way, but I was just trying to get the song over with because I was cramping up. Sometimes when you're cramping up and you get that same thing going, you know, for it's about 2 minutes of this roll that I do, it's hard to stop it, and it hurts to keep going. So it's like eating really hot salsa. You want to keep eating more and more and more, but it's spicy. You got to stop somehow. But for some reason, just eating more helps. Anyways, finger-style guitar playing. Jen, so sad, we still love you. For those of you just tuning in, Jen, I'm very sorry. We are not going to do the show at the Black Dog Theater in Snoqualmie, Washington this month. That's what she is referring to. My next live performance will be this Friday with the band Violet Pilot at Chimera Studios. It's sold out. And then the following day, Saturday the 19th, I'll be playing at the Sunspot Mountaintop Lodge at 11,000 feet in Winter Park, Colorado. It's a 4 to 7 gig, so you can have your ski boots on and go to that one. You got to get to the top of the mountain on the gondola, and the rides are free, even if you're not skiing. After 3 o'clock, you just walk on, get a nice ride up, check out the sunset while Michael sings. And, they got drinks up there and food too. All right, I'm going to try a cover. I discovered this artist recently, this singer-songwriter. Her name is Norma Tanenga, and I had never heard of her before until I fell in love with a TV show called What We Do in the Shadows. This is the theme song that they chose, and Norma Tanenga flourished in the early 60s. I don't know where she is now, but here's a great song called Youre Dead. Don't sing if you want to live long. They have no use for your song. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. You're dead and out of this world. You never get a second chance. Plan all your moves in advance. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. Stay dead and out of this world. Run fast, don't stand in the sun. There's too much work to be done. You're down, you're down, you're down. You're down and out of this world. Now your hope and compassion is gone. You've sold out your dreams to the world. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. Stay dead and out of this world. When your smile and it hurts your face. It's time for the inhuman race. Long gone, long gone, long gone, long gone and out of this world. Norma Tananga, Youre Dead. A new folk singer, a new old folk singer. I just discovered her through one of the best programs on television, What We Do in the Shadows. They chose that song as a theme tune for the opening credits. That's Norma Tananga. Okay, she's a badass. I'm gonna do a Michael Kirkpatrick song, and then I think I'm gonna check out, because I've been up here for 51 minutes. And my hands are starting to get that clammy, I need a towel feeling. This song's about a year old. It's not on a record. It's coming on in the next one. Walk through the door, the world shines differently. It's a place you've never been, and a heart you've never known. You know the names, you might think familiar things, but it doesn't really matter. It's just the way it makes you feel. Away, 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 away. Painting your room the color of a dream. There's nothing you can hide behind something you can't see. Taking a stroll, the snowy streets are empty. The guards are all asleep, and you're free to go. Away, 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 away. There's no time to pack your car. Friend of mine, are you surprised? There's no line to get in this bar. So why you waiting there outside? If I were you, I'd give me a kiss and say goodbye to all the things you think you'll miss. Never mind, there's nothing more than this. Beautiful impermanence. Away, 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 away. Shoveling wet, wet snow. Way, way, keep shoveling your snow, Kim. Man, I love shoveling snow. I actually really, really, really like shoveling snow. I think I would call it a fetish. I like to build the perfect paths through the snow for my chickens to walk through. They need the ground. Also for my guests to approach the house, they need non-ice. And there's nothing I hate more than when someone walks on my fluff and then I have an icy footprint on the driveway that lasts until April. People in Alaska are like, you fucker, you have no idea what you're talking about. We have a whole ice driveway that lasts until April. I know, that's because you guys have rain as well. It doesn't do that here in Colorado. It just snows, and we can go, and the snow just disappears. A foot of snow on my windshield, I can go, and it's gone. I don't know where it goes. We have to put it in big piles. I have huge piles in front of my house right now. And no ice, because I have a snow shoveling fetish, and I don't let those icy spots form on steps or walkways. Okay, enough about that. Kim, I am so glad to hear that you're doing that. I hope it lasts all morning. I hope you got some good coffee, or maybe you're just trying to get your frickin' car out and you're frustrated right now because you're late for work and you just got to get this snow off of that shit. Realized I just dropped an S-bomb and an F-bomb in the past 1 minute of banter. I think that's why I refrain from bantering with you guys, especially early in the morning. I said that was going to be the last song, but then I noticed some of you are still here, so I'm going to keep going. How about... I'm going to do a new song called Whirlybird. I co-wrote this with Sean McCauley in Violet Pilot. See my leaves fall, dead wings cover the ground. Why blame the wind? Roots that scream, birds obscene. My, where's the time? The food has turned into wine. No, it's not too late. All your love, get your fill. And sing, my own little seed pod, sing. My own little seed pod, sing. My own. Until it's too late. Twist, whirly bird, take time before you land. Captain Jack the Green, find your dirt made of spring and slide into the loam. I'll meet you in 200 years on your way home. 1,000 fools walk on by and sing, my own little seed pod, sing. My own little seed pod, sing. My own. Till it's too late. Good morning, Kevin. Snow day, hell yeah. My own little seed pod, sing. My own little seed pod, sing. My own. Till it's too late. Till it's too late. It's a new song called Whirlybird. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that school is closed. You guys just stay home and have some fun today, huh? You know what I used to do on snow days in junior high and elementary school? I would watch the movie Red Dawn with my friends. Sometimes we'd watch it 3 times in a day. Oh, the violence. I don't know why. Maybe that's why I'm afraid of guns nowadays. But, and Charlie Sheen. What a great movie, though. I kind of still dig it. I watched it, I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago, and I was like, well, man, I had no idea why I liked it when I was a kid. Yeah, Garrett. Did it make you sad that Aardvark was the first one to die? I almost said always the first one to die, as if every time I watched it, I thought the outcome would be different. And it's funny because my friends and I would pick characters to be, and this was filmed in Cody, Colorado. Actually, Cody, Colorado is the name of the fictitious town. The actual movie was filmed in Las Vegas, New Mexico, which is where they filmed the bike parade in Easy Rider, that motorcycle parade. Yeah, Cody, Colorado, the fictitious town. Amy, I had a Red Dawn party at U of Illinois in 1985. I knew we had something cool in common. Oh boy. I don't know why we watched it so much, because it had a great cast and a great plot. And not only, and it wasn't just the cast, I'm gonna say it's the characters. The cast played the characters very well, but in my hierarchy of importance in a good drama, number one is good characters, number two is plot. The spectacle and everything else comes after, way below that. But I feel like if you got good characters, the movie just kind of plays itself, like The Big Lebowski, of course. This is a song called Caribou Eyes. I wrote it for my musher friends. Snow with a dance and a smile, like you did when you were young, leaving no mountain unclimbed. What you looking at, caribou eyes? From gold to blue, look at you, cool as night, and here I am, snow blind. What you looking at, caribou eyes? Icy trail, hey Shane, glowing in the moonlight. This one's for you. Whiskey and coffee in my dreams. The dogs are restless, but my mind's at ease. The lights are spinning, dull green, yeah. Gotta land somewhere before you take off again. I'm feeling fast. If you need a friend tonight, what you looking at, caribou eyes? What you looking at, caribou eyes? Well, right on, Shane. I'm really glad you tuned in at the right time. That's a new song I wrote called Caribou Eyes. I've been working on it. Well, it's new, about a year old. I've been working on it for a year, trying to get the right feel. But I wrote it for you. I think it's time for one more song. And then, yes, it's been an hour and 5 minutes. I feel like that's overtime. Thank you, Shane. I'll be up there I'm landing in Anchorage on March 3rd,
and I'm going to play the Willowa Social Club that night on March 3rd, Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Just me solo. I'll leave you with one more song. This is called Never Mind the Rain. It could also be called Never Mind Lorraine. We changed the rules so everyone could find a place. Lined the path with stones and lit up the canopy. There's something going on at 5, there's something going on at 9. The river runs good and clean this time of year. Never mind the rain, never mind the rain. Just leave the little drops alone and they'll roll back to the stream. Papa said you can't trust anyone who whines about the weather. Just wasting all that space and time clogging up the lines. Oh no, here comes Tiny Joe. You can hear him complaining from a mile away. Oh, what's he gonna do when we get that hurricane? Never mind the rain, never mind the rain. Just leave the little drops alone and they'll roll back to the stream. You can take a little mud, squish it between your toes. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. Let's see just how wet we can get. Never mind the rain, never mind the rain. Just leave the little drops alone and they'll roll back through the stream. Never mind the rain, never mind the rain. Just leave the little things alone and they'll roll. Yeah. Ah, thank you. I can't stop. Sometimes you need a little rain to check your parade. On the day love walked on, the clouds had something to say. Yeah, you held on too tight, now you're wondering why. It's gotta hurt like this, babe. Don't try, don't try. In time, you'll find somebody new and they'll love you like the ocean loves the rain. In time, the hurt will be a memory. You'll find a way to love again. In time, not yet. In time, not yet. You're not the kind to blame the weather or waking up on the wrong side of the bed. You got a heart so big, don't let what others say get inside your head. Yeah, you held on too tight, and now you're wondering why. It's gotta hurt like this, babe. Don't try, don't try. In time, you'll find somebody new and they'll love you like the ocean loves the rain. In time, the hurt will be a memory. You'll find a way to love again. In time, not yet. In time, gotta believe. gotta believe, babe. In time, you'll find somebody new, and they'll love you like the ocean loves the rain. In time, the hurt will be a memory. You'll find a way to love again. In time, you'll find somebody new, and they'll love you like the ocean loves the rain. In time, the hurt will be a memory. You'll find a way to love again. In time, not yet. In time, gotta believe. In time, you'll find somebody new, and they'll love you like the ocean loves the rain. I love you, goodbye.